Greetings, knowledge seekers. The force is with you. So as a person who spins in the nightlife in the Midwest, you learn pretty fast that many clubs and bars require you to BYOG, bring your own gear. And over the years, one of those challenges is finding a way to consolidate your gear into as little to carry as possible, especially when you're in a downtown area where parking is far, or you might have to bring your gear up and down a flight of steps. So, the wonderful folks from JetPack Bags sent me what I believe is the answer to folks who deal with those same challenges that I experienced. Oh, and it's big enough to carry a DDJ Rev 7 or a DDJ 1000. Introducing part 3 of the JetPack Snap series, the JetPack Glide System. And I'm here to show you all about it after this quick word.
This video is brought to you by Direct Music Service. Check out the description or the pinned comment below for discount codes.
Pray on Johnny. May the force be with you.
So if you remember back in 2020, I did a video on what was called the Snap Revolution series. I covered part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was the JetPack Snap itself. It's a laptop backpack that's nice, slim, and fits all your laptop essentials. Part 2 was a combo of the drop roller bag and the snap bag, which together they make the drop system. The drop bag is great for a variety of mixers as well as medium to small DJ controllers. The beauty of that system is that it integrates with the snap bag, giving you the ability to saddle the backpack with the drop bag and haul your gear and computer in one roller unit. Now, what about the folks with larger gear? Say like a DDJ Rev 7 or maybe even a bigger mixer. Well, that's what we have here, the JetPack Glide System, which is part 3 of the Snap series. Both the drop system and the glide system include the Snap backpack. But the glide bag is special because it's big enough to fit most DJ controllers. It's not one size fits all, but it's one size fits most. We'll test it out with different controllers in a bit, but just off the beginning, we'll tell you right now that the biggest controller that you can use with it is the DDJ Rev 7. If you own a JetPack product, you should be familiar with the high-grade water-resistant material on the exterior. Still got the tag here. So the external stitching, which is all around, is reinforced, and just like the drop system, there's an extending handle. Let me see if I can flip this around and fit it on camera. I have to do it sideways because you won't see it. It'll go off frame. And it includes smooth rollerblade style wheels on the bottom. The handle mounting is reinforced with multiple hard points, so you don't have to worry about it detaching. There's a total of 3 reinforced handles. 1, 2, and right here on top, 3. Including the one on the bottom for easy handling. And just like the drop system, the bottom handle of the glide system opens for added balance. And it opens up a cradle, the snap lock, which you can place your snap bag just like the drop system. Now, as we open this up, there are heavy grade zippers all around with the JetPack custom pullers so they don't snap off on you. So as we lay it flat and open it up, you're gonna notice that there's a lot of these orange bumpers which you can use to divide up the space to fit your specific controller. Got stop read me first. Now, if you're opening this up for the first time, the space right here is actually taken by the snap bag, but I actually removed it before we opened it. Now, depending on the gear you're carrying, you only need to use the bumpers that you feel you need that keeps your gear snug. And it includes more than enough for most applications. So we got 4 of this side, and these are all separatable. They are Velcroed on. We got the 2 of these big ones. There's a security strap for your controller. And then there's also 4 of these skinny ones. Once you remove all the bumpers, this flat divider would typically be where you set your controller, but you can actually remove it. If you look on the back of the divider, the opposite side has a contour on the left and right side for controllers that have feet, the ones that are elevated. So you can turn this around and use the opposite side if your controller has the feet and it's elevated from its body. Now in the compartment underneath the divider, we'll find another section with additional space. This gray foam piece is actually for the top of your controller, so you have added protection for the delicate jog wheels, platters, knobs, and faders. So let's pull this aside. Now there's one large foam piece here. This whole section, you can use it to store accessories. And you can use the leftover bumpers. So you can create sections so you can store things like your power supply, laptop stand, or additional cables. That's what's great about these foam bumpers, is that you can make them work for you. And basically, you just add the divider back and you can store things underneath it. Now you're probably wondering, what DJ controllers or all-in-one DJ systems fit in here? Well, let's do a time-lapse video and try out some different gear while you hit those like and subscribe buttons along with the bell icon if you want to see more product videos like this one. So pretty much all the full-size performance controllers and smaller, but something as big as an XDJ XZ can't fit in here. That would also mean that the DDJ SZ also wouldn't fit in here. And the XDJ RX3 didn't fit because the screen was just a little too big there. And I would imagine that the same goes for the previous, the RX and the RX2. But the RR, the XDJ RR did fit there. You just have to make sure that your cushion just right under the screen. So what else can we fit in there? I mean, we would require a little bit of cushion, but let's see if the lightsaber blade, oh, a lightsaber blade does fit in here. And if I just added a little bit more cushion in here, we could probably fit a whole set of lightsabers and travel with it. Now, a couple of friendly reminders. While the glide system is well balanced, it is a tall product, and they advise that you don't leave it upright unattended. If you're gonna leave it by itself, make sure to just put it down. And as I mentioned earlier, make sure to use the foam piece to protect the top of your controller. And once you have the foam on, make sure to put the security strap across it just to protect it, just so that it doesn't try to pop out when you're opening it up. All of this is in their stop, read me first sheet that comes right inside when you get one of these. Now links are down below, but if you want something smaller, you can also check out the JetPack drop system. The video is gonna be right here. Well, I hope you liked this video and we will see you in the next one. And remember, the force is with you always.